All right, we're wasting no time. We're right back with more action for you guys. We've got Nathan Fortin versus Joshua Bausch. They want to face off right now. They don't even want to wait till 1 o'clock. They want to bring this action to you guys right away. So we are just getting set up. I'm so excited. This entire series is on the line right now. Come on. All right. So we're in the lobby. We're almost ready to go here. Let me switch up the view for everyone. There we go. Everybody's just sideboarding right now, and it looks like we're going to have a prism mirror, everyone. Woo! Very exciting. So the guys are just sideboarding here. Sorry, since we're broadcasting earlier than we intended to, I'm sending out some messages to get the hype going, make sure people know we're actually going. And they're wasting no time. I didn't see the dice roll. I didn't see, oh, it looks like we've got Joshua going first. Yo, Zane, congrats on the win, buddy. West Coast, best coast. Another mirror match, yeah, man. Let's see if Nathan can squeeze out the win here. So looks like Joshua's just kind of thinking his turn out here. And that's the thing about this match is it's not a quick match. This is a grind of a match. You really have to gain incremental advantages and just slowly whittle your opponent down. And that's where the Prism Mirror is won. So we see a pitch of a blue Herald of Triumph. We're going to come in with a blue War Tune Herald. This is going to be 5. No go again. Float 2. Oh yeah, you're right. We could see a instant aura flashed out here with the two floating. We're going to see a block for 5 here, an arsenal and a pass. So now we're going into Nathan's first turn. Nathan's going to tick up the tunic. Gotta remember that tunic. Going to see a merciful retribution. Pitching a yellow and a blue. It's going to be a swing for 1 with go again. I think. I would assume. He's not taking any damage. All right. Well, we're going to see a War Tune Herald. Color is that? A red War Tune Herald. With a footsteps and a soul shield block. Followed up by a passing mirage, and this is going to force Joshua to his end step. Yeah, we're going to see an arsenal and a pass. Tunic up to 2. Oh, it looks like Joshua forgot a tunic counter. So we're going to see another merciful retribution off of a yellow and a blue. Float 1. Swing for 1. That's going to be a block for 1. Float 1 or float 2. And we're going to swing at the passing mirage. It's going to pop. We're going to flash out a merciful retribution of our own. All right, moving on to Joshua's turn. Ticks up the tunic and merciful retribution. At the merciful retribution. Merciful retribution pops, goes into soul. 2 arcane at Joshua. And we're moving on to Nathan's turn. Tunic up to 3. Tunic is live. We're going to see a miraging metamorph off of a pitched Herald of Erudition. This is going to be 7 with go again. And usually this one just gets soaked. Yeah, we're going to see just that. Joshua is going to take 7, go down to 32. With the go again, we're going to see another Miraging Metamorph. Wow, 14 damage off of 2 resources. That's huge. And you just have to take it. So now we see Nathan's thinking a bit. I assume he's going to swing. All right, so that's the end of Nathan's turn. Nathan's going to Arsenal. Now we're moving on to Joshua. He's going to pop Nathan's Merciful and then pass it off. So we're going back to Nathan's turn. Nathan's got a 5-card hand. He's going to pitch a blue and use Tunic to play a Parable of Humility. Oh, he's going to do that at the end of... Oh, smart. So now we're able to, on the start of his turn, tick up Tunic to 1, come in with a War Tune Herald. Is that a red War Tune Herald? It looks like it. No, yellow War Tune Herald. This is going to be 6 with go. Does have the yellow pitch, 6 with go again, 1 floating. Looks like that's going to see a block with a Soul Shield. All right. So we see Herald of Erudition, 5 dominate. It will have go again. Imagine Nathan thinking about whether he wants to throw the Iron Hides here. Oh, this is actually 4 with go again off of Parable. 4 dominate. So we can actually cover this up with footsteps and a card from hand. Nathan's thinking long and hard about his block here. Because even if he's going to footsteps and a card from hand, that still costs him 2 cards. Doesn't have much value on the board right now. Does have a good life total differential. And I wonder if even the question here is, do you just take the Herald of Erudition? He's going to draw 2 cards, but you just use your life as a resource and you keep pushing. All right. Going into Nathan's turn now. Tunic ticks up to 2. Nathan's thinking about things a bit here. Pardon me. We're going to see a Herald of Erudition, but it's not going to have Go Again, and a Celestial Cataclysm to pop it. He's going to pay 1 floating to gain an action point and swing for 1. Oh. So we're going into Joshua's turn now. We're going to pitch. Looks like we're going to pitch a blue to make a shield. So we should be floating 1 here. Yeah, Martin, I think I noticed that too. Yeah, that was an illegal play. All right, so we're going to see the Parable of Humility get popped here. All right, so we see a Herald of Triumph, yellow, with the Herald of Protection pitch. So this does have go again. Or yellow Herald of Protection pitched. So we're going to pitch to make a shield here. And then blue Herald of Triumph for 5. So that's going to take Joshua down to 6. All right, we see a Miraging Metamorph. That's going to pop both of Nathan's shields, followed up by a Parable of Humility. And then a Pierce Reality. So now it's Nathan's turn. Tunic ticks up to 1. Nathan's thinking his turn over a little bit here. We're going to see a red Wartune Herald with a yellow pommel pitch. This is going to be 7 with go again. And that's threatening lethal. Oh, but we're going to see a Celestial Cataclysm to pop it. And is Nathan just passing dead step here? Nope. He's going to use his 1 action point to, or his floating resource to footsteps, and then Celestial Cataclysm of his own, 7 with go again. Or this is going to be 6 with go again off the Parable of Humility. My apologies. Joshua thinking long and hard here. He's going to block for 5. Taking 1. Then we're going to see a pitch to make a shield and attack the Parable of Humility. That's going to be a pass to Joshua. And it looks like Joshua is going to attack for one off his Pierce Reality, pop the Aura, and then pass an Arsenal. So we're going to see a War Tune Herald from Nathan. This is coming in for 7 with Go Again. We're going to see a pitch for Footsteps. And a Soul Shield. That's going to be block 7. With the Go Again. Oh, we're going to see an instant Prismatic Red. Yep. Make 3 shields. There's going to be 3 swings for 1 here. And then we're going to pop the Pierce Reality and pass it off to Joshua. We're going to see War Tune Herald get pitched. That's a blue War Tune Herald for Miraging Metamorph. This is 7. No Go Again currently. I wonder if we're going to pitch to make a shield here before this resolves. Or if we're just seeing to see if we can entice the pop to flash in something at instant speed. So we're going to see a Footsteps block pitching Pierce Reality, and we're going to see a Soul Shield. This is a block for 7. No pop here. And we are going to see a shield get made here, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. And we see we're going to have a shield made and then an Arsenal pass. And it's going to be back to Nathan's turn. Tunic goes up to 3. And we're going to threaten a shield for 1. No Go Again currently. We're going to pitch Genesis to make a shield to give it Go Again. We're going to Footsteps on the 2nd. 3rd shield attack up. Which we're going to throw a Pierce Reality at. And 1 more shield. Which we're going to throw a Haze Bending at. And that's going to be Nathan's turn, I think. Yeah, Arsenal and a pass. Tunic goes up to 1 for Joshua. Joshua's got 2 cards in hand, 1 in Arsenal. He's going to pitch a Herald of Judgment to play a Miraging Metamorph. Float 1. This is going to be 7 with Go Again. And at this point, you got to think Nathan wants to keep all his shields up as much as possible. So he's trying to think, does he block this full out? Or is he just going to take it off the chin? Thinking long and hard. Nathan really thinking about this one. He wants to make sure he carefully contemplates it all. And he's going to give up his shields. So we're going to see a passing Mirage get played out off the go again. And then it's going to be a pass from Joshua. Oh, before end step, we're going to see a Genesis get played. All right, so Nathan's trying to go in for some late game value here. Genesis trigger, trying to think about what he's going to tuck into his soul. What does he want to give up? It's going to be a Herald of Triumph. Make a shield, draw a card. He must still have another yellow in hand if he's given up a yellow. So here we go. We got a Herald of Erudition pitching a Herald of Protection. This is going to be 5. Dominate. Go again. We're going to see a block for 2 and 3 from hand. That makes 5. And we're pitching for the footsteps. With the go again. Chip for 1. He's going to take it. Joshua is down to 2. Chip for 1. Oh, are we thinking? No, we're thinking about the block here. Nathan's got Joshua on his heels. Can Nathan clinch it? Looks like Joshua's going to 1. Nathan pitches, makes a shield. Swings for lethal. Joshua has to block this. Herald of Judgment. Nathan's going to pass to Joshua. Joshua's got 1 card in hand. He's going to float or target the Genesis. Tunic or start of Nathan's turn. Tunic to 2. Spectral shields 2 up. He's got a full grip. Joshua's at 1. We're going to see a War Tune Herald. That looks like a red. This is going to be 7. What are we pitching for this? Will it have go again? Looks like we've got a yellow Ode to Wrath. This is 7 go again. We're going to see footsteps and a soul shield. There it is. So that's a clean block. We're going to see a spectral shield for 1. Block for 3. Spectral shield for 1. Does Nathan have this? That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Fortin takes it. That is a win for West Coast, Best Coast. And that takes the series to 3-1. What a game. All right. Another exciting game in the books. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. It is now 1 in the morning here. We've had an exciting day of streaming. We do have more for you still tomorrow. Well, I guess later tonight at 11 Pacific, 12 Mountain, 2 a.m. Eastern, the conclusion of the Oaken Olds West Coast Best Coast series, where we'll have Emmanuel Gurchison against Yuki Lee Bender. Until then, we're closing the combat chain.